Hey y'all, what is good? It's your girl Ganjane and I'm live, baby. Okay. On this here Tuesday. Got the live going up on a Tuesday. Okay. I hope y'all have had an amazing day so far, okay? Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Let me see who's here. Let's see who is here. 1 second, y'all. Hey, Aqua. Yes, hit that like, okay? Don't forget to hit that like. Let's get these likes up. Hey, Mean Beans. Hey, Julia. Hey, Awake. I see Ganja has not been watching the messy child. Oh, yeah, I'm checking the hang on. Okay, got you, got you. Seven showing some love. Hey, Seven. Shout out to the love buds in the building. Yes, yes. Oh, you're finished watching it? Okay. Well, welcome back. Hey, Ro. Hey, hey. Again, thank you so much for being here, y'all. Okay. Let me go ahead and make my little announcements and we will get started. Okay. All right. All right. All right. So here's my Buy Me a Coffee link if you would like to support the channel. Excuse me. There's also super chats and super stickers available as well as Cash App. Okay. Or you could simply support the channel by just hitting that like button for me. Okay. Hit that subscribe while you at it. Hit the notification bell. Share the video. I would so greatly appreciate the support. Okay. And if y'all have any tea that y'all want me to talk about on this here channel, okay, doesn't have to be circus related. You can send it to this email, okay? Or feel free to hit me up on either one of my social media platforms. That is my Instagram and my Twitter on the screen, okay? Yes, yes. Also, y'all, I did tell y'all yesterday, I'll say it again today, okay? So we are going to be starting a little book club, okay? So if you're interested, um join the Discord. Let me get that link for y'all real quick. If anybody's interested. Um shout out to Aqua. We will be starting off with a book called Blessed by Demons, Cursed by Angels, okay? Oh shoot. Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. Okay. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, that's it right there. Okay. Okay, so there is the Discord link in the chat, okay? Oh, I see Aqua already posted for me. Thank you, girl. I just seen that. But yes, okay. If you're interested, you can join the Discord, okay? We're also going to be doing a juice cleanse. Um, and we will be starting the juice cleanse next month, okay? We're gonna start May 5th. We're gonna do it for a week, okay? So if you're interested in the juice cleanse, you can join the Discord as well, okay? Okay. But yeah, y'all, that's pretty much it for now. Okay. So yes, May 5th is the date. We will start the juice cleanse. Um, but yeah. Let me check the comments one more again, and then we'll get into the show, okay? Um, hey Michelle. It says, yeah, I live no longer I, but Christ lives in me. Insofar as I now live in the flesh, I live by faith in the Son of God who has loved me and given himself up for me. Nice. That's a good one. Okay. Aqua always coming through with the scripture. Okay. Amen to that. Hey, Ari. Hey, Natty Ray. Let's see. Um, let's see. You said I looked in the Discord early this morning and was looking for a book club aspect. I'll find a book. Oh, okay. Yeah. We could start a little list of books to read. Because I don't know about y'all, but I love me a good little book, okay? So yes, yeah, definitely let me know any suggestions you guys may have. You can put it in the chat on Discord. I think I'm gonna start a separate chat on Discord for the book club. So yeah. Hey, it's Key. Yes, I appreciate you, sis. Thank you. You said I never had a Discord, but I'm going to get on there now. I want to join the book club. Yeah, you should. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's gonna be lit. For sure. It already is. But yes, y'all, okay. So yes. Let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. We do have a few things to talk about, okay? I do want to touch on a couple things I wasn't able to touch on last night, okay? Due to the fact that we kind of, you know, it was late. So we will be getting into that today. Um, we are going to be getting into Karlissa. She has some things to say. Okay. She has some things to say. I did want to touch on the whole Moniece. Moniece basically, calling out Chrisean. That was pretty crazy. Okay, so we're gonna get into that. Um, I also want to get into a little snippet from the Deshae Frost live stream that she did. Okay. Um, and yeah. Okay. Where should we even start? Where should we even start? You know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and start off with Blueface. Okay, so as most of y'all know, okay, Blueface did get sued a while back for basically spreading lies about Soldier Boy's BM. Okay. Hold on one second. Let me show y'all that real quick. And basically, her, she was granted a lump sum of money, okay? So let me get it up here for y'all really quick. There we go. All right, so shout out to Corey Lombardi, okay? He said, just filed bankruptcy at this point. I'm weak. They said Soldier Boy BM Jackie reaction to her winning her defamation lawsuit against Blueface. Shawty had filed a lawsuit against Blueface after Slim had claimed during a social media feud with Soldier Boy, alleging that he had slept with Soldier Boy BM the day before her baby shower, and even insinuated that he could be the father of their child. Okay. She was awarded in total $123,243.10. Okay, remember, Blue already has another lawsuit that he lost, and with the added interest, it's now $15 million. Whew, chill. And it says this lawsuit just took the cake. Blueface net worth is around $4 million. Okay. Chill. All right, so she won her case. She won her lawsuit. But this is her. In the caption, she said, "You lied on my family and thought it was funny. Case closed." Okay, and And okay, that's crazy. You took it a little too far, okay. But here is the court document here. It says the matter came before the court for an order to show cause entry of default judgment. So it was a default judgment, okay. Um, and it says plaintiff seeks non-economic, special, and punitive damages as well as attorney fees and costs. Upon review of the materials submitted by the plaintiff for the court's consideration, the court will award the following: $100,000 in non-economic damages, $18,000 in special damages, $3,070 in attorney fees, and $2,173.10 in costs. Okay. And the court will not award punitive damages. Plaintiff is ordered to submit an amended proposed judgment within 10 days. Okay. That's crazy. Okay. And here is the tweets here. So this is what he tweeted. He said this his BM right here. Shouldn't have brought up Jaden F Ninja. Play this at the verses and it's over. He said, I hit your BM already, Soldier Boy. Ask her who performed better hit for hit. Then it says Soldier kissing D every time he see his child. Might be my kid. He ain't even get the DNA test. Okay, child. Just be saying anything on this here internet, okay? A mess. Okay. A hot mess. He is stupid. They said this Blueface bank account. Child. Hot mess. Let's see. Let's check the comments real quick. It says he ain't got no money. That's why he got Chrisean on the world tour using his name for clout. It's terrible news considering Chrisean just spent the last few days burning more bridges with everyone she came in contact with. She really have zero ways to make money soon. And they're swimming in lawsuits. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. I'm so weak. It says, have you ever took up for Hushan the way he defended Jaden? I don't remember. Soldier Boy definitely talked about Hushan too. This is why Hushan out here promoting her song She's Hustling to help pay this. Pretty sure she making payments on the 14 million lawsuit too. This is why Blue blowing that phone up during her streams. I'm weak. Yeah, but he was in jail, and from what I know, the jail don't take them type of court cases, and I'm sure they knew that that's the only way they could have won. It says let Chrisean pay. It said Junior is Gina trying to hop away from Rock. And he claimed there but won't claim Junior. Yeah, he claimed their child but won't claim Junior. And okay. Hold on, y'all. Some water. And then it says, I don't know any woman in their right mind that would want a man with that much debt, right? Like, that's crazy. They said he needs to get him a more effective good luck charm because maybe the one he got right now is worse than him, with the exception that she is out and about, right? It says Junior gonna be in so much debt by age 4. They about to use up all his future credit. He says, well, it looks like he's stuck with Chrisean for life. She the only one willing to sell her soul for him and give him all her earnings, right? And he needs to put the others 1,629 women to work too. I'm so weak. This says Blueface and Chrisean's karma is a chef's kiss. I love this for them. The Soldier Boy, James Wright Chanel, y'all better make sure to get y'all money. Do these two, like those two ladies did Rudy Giuliani. Get your money right. Okay. Period. Period. Okay. And so yeah, y'all. Okay. A hot mess. A hot mess. That's what he get. He always getting on this internet saying the most egregious shit. Okay. I bet you he gonna learn his lesson now. Okay, getting up here just you can't do that. But yeah, so you gonna have to pay it up. Okay. Him and Chrisean just racking up all these little lawsuits, okay? A mess. A mess. Hey, Miss Lady. Are you here tonight? Well, we're happy you're here. Welcome. Hey, Princess. Hey, Pretty Thug. Hey, Natasha. You said $50 million. No more Bluefaces, right? No more Bluefaces is crazy.
Wow.
Okay, for real. Blueface, baby. Blue claiming every child but Junior, no rock piss. Right. Ain't that crazy? A mess. Hey, Pookie. You said Blue is a messy ninja. He is. I used to be a little hot out here with men till I got saved, but even then, I drew the line at a messy gospel ninja. That was supposed to be a grown arts man. You handling business and exactly, yeah. Yeah, that part. For real, for real. I can relate. Yes, like the video, okay? You said Soldier Boy is just that boy and watch me roll. I'm weak, now watch me yo. You're hilarious. You said Blue Nose Jr. is not a porter allegedly. Right. Allegedly. Okay. And he's been real adamant about that. Let's see. Yeah. So yeah, y'all. Child a mess. That's what he get. That is what he gets. Okay. And stop playing with people in their family. Okay. Like ill. I don't see how anybody could be attracted to like, you know, like he's not an ugly dude, but I don't know. He's just childish. Like I don't know. It's just a turn off for me. Like I don't know. But to each his own. But yeah, y'all. So I just wanted to show y'all that real quick, okay? Also, let's see. Yeah, let's get into Moniece real quick. Let's get into Moniece, y'all. So some of y'all may know Moniece from like Love and Hip Hop. Um, she be doing other stuff too. But hold on one second. Let me pull it up here. She had she had something to say. She has something to say, okay, about Chrisean. She sure did. She left a little comment under one of these IG posts, okay? Here we go. Shout out to Circus of Blues. It says Chrisean asked people to pray for her instead of passing judgment. Moniece responds and says she's only praying for the baby because he's the only victim in the situation. Hello? Clock it. Okay.
Yeah, we may mess up on the way. I need y'all to pray for me. I don't need y'all to pass judgment. Please keep your opinions to yourself. For real. Get it for my family. Yeah, we may mess up on the way. I need y'all to pray for me. I don't need y'all to pass judgment. Please keep your opinions to yourself. For real. Get it.
Whoo, child, her hair look a hot. I'm telling y'all, it's giving conehead. It's giving conehead, okay? Oh my god, child. Okay. But this is what she had to say. Okay. So it says, I'm praying for your son. You chose liquor and Satan's spinach and a broken shell of a man. You didn't choose your child. You didn't choose yourself. You chose every addiction and temptation without any forethought into the damage you done to your seed. I needed guidance and tutelage to improve as a mother as well. However, people were sick of my crap, and when I hit rock bottom, I didn't beg for anyone to pray for me or pick me back up. I I leaves on the Lord. I think she meant leaned on the Lord, not the tongues of man. You of all people should know by now that not everyone means you well. But from what I've been able to ascertain, that we do, however, feel for the innocent, and the only innocent party is the child. Okay, whew. Okay, clock it. Okay, I mean, where's the lie? Where's the lie? All right.
About becoming a mom. I heard you say you're excited.
Yeah, I can't wait to have 12 of them.
12?
I'm just happy I'm starting now. Finally. I'm done aborting. That's the old me.
That's the whole New you in 2023. Yeah.
Rock, how do you feel about becoming a mom? I heard you say you're excited.
Yeah, I can't wait to have 12 of them.
Can't wait to have 12 of them. It's crazy. Okay. Chill. Lord have mercy. But yeah, y'all. So, I mean, hey, I love that she, at least somebody's holding her accountable. Okay. Because none of her family is. None of her family, except for, Chastity was going in on her. I don't know where their relationship is at now. But yeah, that's pretty much the only, well, her and Mookie actually, because remember Mookie was, checking her too at one point. But yes, this is what needs to happen more, is holding this girl accountable. She wants people to act like nothing ever happened. She wants people to be legally blind, okay?
But I cannot see. I'm legally blind.
Okay. It's crazy. Like, no, girl, we didn't forget. We seen it. We seen it. Okay. And we gonna call it what it is, and it is what it is. Okay. Not and that's the thing too. Like, people get so mad, especially her fans, when people get up here and speak their opinion. Like, everybody's not going to agree, and everybody's not, you know, common sense ain't so common. All right. you know, and I think people would respect her more if she would be, upfront and honest, like she claims to always be. Okay. And Moniece is right. She don't, she should know right from wrong at this point. She always talking about discernment, discernment this, discernment that, baby. You you have none of the sort, okay? None of the sort. Child. But I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Let's see what people are saying in the comments. Yeah, I'm here for people starting to hold her accountable. Hello? Okay. If people actually held her accountable like this, instead of deriding her every time she say Yahweh or boohoo crying on here, she would not be able to get away with this for so long. I said what I said, that part. Okay. You said right message, wrong messenger. And one thing Monique's gonna be is honest. These are the type of people she needs to surround herself with so she could learn accountability. Y'all can't use she's young anymore. She's a grown adult, right? And needs to start being responsible for her actions. But Sean discards anybody who's not a yes man. That part. And those friendships still never last for her. Clock it. Okay. The point of calling out Chrisean is bigger than Chrisean. Moniece did this because there's many young girls who are misled and think Chrisean is an adult to look up to. And that's scary. A lot of very lost little girls who enjoy her ratchet behavior and think you could still do that when you're pregnant and a mother, right? Right, that part. Chrisean tears men Chrisean tears me nothing to me. 2 weeks before she did that Yahweh church event, she was talking about fighting for 200K. And she keep posting these 2-second AI clips of her son doing the same thing, laying down with his fist balled up. Yeah. Yeah, it's a mess. Your girl prayer ain't gonna erase what you did to that baby. Exactly. And she makes her decisions solely based on Blueface's approval. She's a pick me, who's never gonna get picked until it's time for these bills. Someone said Junior has a genetic disorder because her child has it, but you know that once you do a series of required tests, that doesn't excuse the fact that Rock was drinking and doing substances before she could even find out the gender. Exactly. Like, what's the denial around this girl? It's only making her feel like she has people on her side enough to not take accountability. That part. People are constantly on this internet making excuses for this girl. You know? Yeah, everybody makes mistakes, but at one, at some point when you keep doing the same thing, okay, it's deliberate. It's a choice, okay? Yeah, Chrisean wants people to keep their opinions to themselves, but only the truthful opinions. Exactly. She loves the ones being Delulu and kissing her ass. She doesn't want to tarnish that fake victim, fake Christian image because it gives her sympathy, mostly from Black women. Exactly. Hello? Exactly. You know? She does not like the truth. She don't. She does not like the truth. And Moniece knows that she could say more about this hoe, but she kept it cute. Yeah, she did. And the long side before she answered lets me know a lot. Yes, I can't wait to have 12 of them. It's not the quantity, it's the quality of life. You're gonna prepare them for while they are in your tummy. Exactly. Exactly. It's about time we start seeing her peers hold her accountable. Yeah, girl, we mad about Junior and Ronnie. We are going to stay mad until you take accountability for what you did. Yeah, I don't understand how people say she loves her child and she's such a good mom when every time someone asks her about her child or motherhood, it's always these BS insincere answers. Right. If you're a mother, it's not even an answer you should have to think about for real. Right. And you should be able to give a long, heartfelt answer. Junior is an afterthought to Chrisean. Exactly. Clock it. Hello? Did someone said I applaud Moniece for this? The only one in the public to tell her what she needs to hear and still managed to not sound like she beating her down, right? Everyone else trying to baby her, which is why she feels like it's okay to have Junior walking around almost 2, having milestones of a 2-month old. Oh, and also Tia, she called her out when Junior was younger as well. Oh yeah, Tia Kemp. About him not meeting milestones. Everyone else walking around not saying nothing. There is nothing wrong with having a special needs child. He is a beautiful baby and still deserves to have a chance to thrive, right? Ain't that part. And that part, okay? Yeah, y'all. Yeah, y'all. I wanted to show y'all that. Okay. Let's see. Let me check the comments real quick. Um, 1 second. Yes, please hit that like button, okay? Hit the like, hit the like. Please and thank you. You said can't wait for Blue to get out and really air Rock out, right? Because she not fooling me with her little story time saying she's scared of him while wearing a bonnet. Hello? Like, girl. Please. That part. And he's definitely going to do just that. I can see it now. I can see it. You said, I love that Moniece clock that hot tea. Right? Is she trying to hide that huge face? Moon pie head? Not the moon pie. 1 second. He said, what are you trying to hide, Chrisean? That big ass forehead? Yeah. Not Pennywise. Y'all are hilarious. He said, hey, Sonia. Wait all day for oh, thank you. That's so sweet. Thank you. He said, nah, Moniece is the correct messenger. This is the type of person who needs to speak on it because we watched Moniece try to get her stuff together and she took ownership for BS. I'm like, yeah, that's true, Star Capella. I agree. I agree. Okay. She's the perfect example. Yeah, that wig do look crazy. I ain't go. The wig is wigging for sure. Looking a hot ass mess. Child. She probably thought she ate that, honey. Woo. Child, the ghetto.
The ghetto. The ghetto.
Oh my goodness. It's like, child, every time I see it, I'm like, girl, it's giving DIY, okay? It's giving DIY. Hold on 1 second, y'all. And she sound like an absolute moron, right? These receipts will not get old and won't. And it's so many out there. So many. Hey, Belinda. You said Mo is a cycle, but at least she chose to go toe to toe with Fizz over their son for visitation. Yeah, Love Hip Hop used to be my yeah, right. Yeah, I ain't watching it forever, but I did watch it when she was on there with her baby daddy. You said Rock starting to look like the lady who won a life, Selena. Oh my gosh, all that drinking is what could really age her. Oh my gosh, not Yolanda. You know what? Hilarious.
Good, bro.
Yeah. I am so weak. Cause why she do low key? Oh my gosh. You are funny. Yes, hit the like button, okay? Oh, that took me out. That took me out. Oh shoot. Yes, justice from Ronnie, of course. Yes, and save Junior. Absolutely. Absolutely. And I'm honestly concerned for Junior's safety. She unhinged. Yeah, that part. Me too. Crazy as hell. And Rock is double-minded and lacks self-awareness. She do. Very dangerous. Can't take people like Rock seriously. That part. At all. At all. Okay. And her demons are tormenting her. She crashing out hard. Something coming down pipe. We just don't know what exactly a real time. Yes. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. You can't think you finna just run around, being evil to people and think you finna just get all these blessings. Like, that's not how it worked. Okay. Like my girl Lauren said, how you gonna win when you ain't right within? Okay. How you gonna win when you ain't right within? Like, facts. And Blue he's going to spill the tea. Oh yes, definitely is. And is. Okay. Yeah, I'm waiting on Blue for the tea. She trying to turn us against Blue. I'm not turning against Blue at this point. Blue got all he definitely got the tea. And I do feel like he gonna have some things to say when he sees that baby, okay? Cause Blueface he's not gonna sugarcoat it. He not gonna sugarcoat it. And that's why she trying to set it up now to make it seem like, oh, he's just speaking ill on my child because he's mad at me. Like, no, girl. No. No, so she preparing. She is preparing for the worst, as she should. Hey, Greg. Hey, inspirational. You said hopefully this sparks more celebrities to speak out, right? That part. You made it live again. Hey, Hood Unlocked. Hey. I don't think I've ever heard that girl say she loves her child, but every other sentence is I love Blue. Yeah, she is sad. Yeah, that part. Excuse of a mother, right? For real. The bonnet is sending spirits. All that bonnet. Right. It said, don't get me started on roasting that wig, child. I'm like, sheesh. Girl, you look a mess. You look a hot mess. Okay. You're trying to give him the bride of Chucky. Oh my gosh. You scared of Blue? You chose him. Exactly. Make it make sense. I mean, was chasing him down, honey. She wanted to be Miss Porter so bad. Like but now you trying to claim you scared of him, girl, please. Okay. Girl, bye. Little House on the Prairie Bonnie, I'm weak. Yes, hit that like button, okay? He said scared of Blue. Cue the videos of her squaring up like the man. Yeah, this girl ain't no fragile dandelion. Exactly. Hello? Like like, that's her game though. She always gotta be the victim. Then she gotta put a little Jesus in it and some tears, okay? Try to make people feel for her, like, girl, we done seen this for the umpteenth time. Ain't nobody with common sense is buying this buffoonery, okay? At all. And this girl said 12, she can't take care of one. Exactly, hello? 12 is crazy. 12 is insane, okay? Like, girl, you're trying to start to look like Dobby from Harry Potter. Not Dobby. Blueface does not claim this child. Her delusion said me. He did ask about the baby, but he didn't say how is my son, right? Right. Says she not scared of Blue, just afraid of the reality check he about to give her when he come home. Hello? Clock it. Okay, that part. Exactly. He said I have to wear bonnets first my locks, otherwise my hair. Oh, for my locks, otherwise my hair gets fuzzy, but I never leave my home with it on. Yeah, I'd take it off. First thing when I wake up for husband, I don't understand it outside at all. Right, that part. That part. The only time I wear is when I'm like when I'm about to get my hair done. Like I'll throw it on the way to the hairstylist. So that's about it. Like for real, for real. He said wash, rinse, repeat, same old song and dance. Exactly. Hello. The same she. The same shit every time. Same she, different toilet. Okay. But yeah, y'all. Yeah. And shout out to Moniece. Shout out to Moniece. I mean, I'm here for it. I'm definitely here for it. Okay. Loving people, holding her accountable, and telling her the damn truth. Okay. Which she tries to avoid. She always tries to avoid the truth and accountability. All the time. But yeah, y'all. Okay. Now I did want to show y'all. Let me show y'all that real quick, actually. Because remember, Chrisean was trying to claim, oh, Blueface blowing up my phone and da 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 da. Okay. She she tried to say Blueface was blowing up her phone, but actually it was the other way around, okay? Now, let me show y'all real quick. Let me share my screen. Okay. Shout out to Black Tea Queens. All right. So basically, this is from the Tylil live stream that she did not too long ago. All right, and Blueface basically called her out. Called her out and she tried to lie, okay? Per usual. But let's check it out. It says, look, it says, boy, shut up, nobody called. Then he said, yeah, I forgot the cameras are rolling. Okay.
You call me any other time. Now you want to call me right now.
Yeah, I seen you call me the other day. I'm surprised.
Whatever.
I'm like, damn, I didn't even know she checked in. I thought you was just on somebody's like MIA type shit.
It is still fuck you. MIA type shit.
If I know you called me.
Boy, shut up. Nobody called you.
You right. My bad. I forgot the cameras.
You could have called me any other time. Now you want to call me right now.
Okay, so she tried to deny that she called him, and Blueface is basically like, oh, I forgot the cameras is rolling. Okay. So she is the one who called him. Okay. And I guess he was just returning the call, but still, I don't, Blueface, I don't even know why you even calling her. Okay. But yeah, she she tried to lie and say she didn't. And he was just like, okay, you gonna sit here and cap because you on camera, basically. Okay, child. Is yeah, Yahweh was a whole act and was man only a Christian on Sunday. That part. My bad, I forgot the cameras was rolling. It says, is she in the spice section? Like, bro, you don't cook. What are you seasoning? I'm weak. The way he called her act out, right? He sure did. Somebody said she worked there. The way she's straightening all those seasonings ain't looking for nothing. I'm so weak. Just doing anything, child. You're trying to look more and more like Jaden. It says how she called him. He has a phone. She gonna get his room searched, right? Yeah, you called me the other day and I was surprised, trying to go viral and failing. Child, right. Somebody said, and seen just like the fake crying Holy Church act. It didn't even last a full week this time. He said, oh, you right. The camera's rolling, right? And now we see why Pastor walked off and threw his hands back. She foolish. She played with God, right? Hello? I didn't know she could call him unless he got a phone in there. You're always getting caught in her lies. Always. And she don't cook, so what seasoning is she looking for? She just wanted a break from Junior at this point. I'm so weak. Of course, she be calling herself and trying to make like she don't. Female's favorite move. That man is her God. That part. A mess. Caught. Red-handed. Busted. Okay. Whole time you was calling him. Okay. He said she fought hard for the baby mama title. She did. Literally. Crazy work. He said she trying to act like he's bothering her. Exactly. She is. Yeah, my voice is kind of deep, but it's like she tries to sound like a ninja at the throat on purpose. Right? Yeah, this is just for show to Jaden, but Jaden is still unbothered and getting her bag. You can keep him. Exactly. In the words herself. You said that the song reached #1. Now you know dang well. Oh shoot. So how she have the number to his burner phone, right? That part. You said I said the same thing. That pastor was cussing her out the moment he got out of that chair and his wife had to take his spot. Right. He was probably like this funky bitch. Right away. That part. Pastor said, truth is I'm tired. Okay. Tired of her foolishness. Okay. A mess. But yeah, y'all, I just wanted to show y'all that real quick. Okay. A mess. A hot mess. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Now, let's get into Karlissa because she did have some things to say. Okay. Let me show y'all. One second. Okay, let me share my screen. Okay. So she posted this. She said, I hope she get pregnant right now so y'all can leave us the F alone. Okay. Ciao.
So I'm just going to play a couple clips from her live. Listen to this. Your sons are grown, and Blueface always been in trouble. Blueface ain't never been in trouble. Go look at Blue's record up until 20 years old. Blue ain't never been in no handcuffs, ain't never been to the popo station, and none of that shit on my watch, okay? I already figured it out when Andre dipped behind my back and shit went down. I figured it out. You know, shame on me the first time. Shame on him the first time. Shame on me the second time. So no, ma'am, Blue ain't never been. See how y'all get on here and gotta lie? What you gotta lie for? You don't have to lie. Just go do your homework. I'm pretty sure there's something you can find on me. There is something you can find on me. I guarantee there's something that you don't have to ever lie about, that I won't have receipts to prove it. Because when Callie left my house, she left as an adult in my custody. Okay? And when I get home, I'm going to spend a great fucking weekend with their children. Their mother, that's a shit mother that talks about their kids, is going to have a great fucking weekend with their kids this weekend. And you know what? You can't stop me. You know why you can't stop me? Because they woke up and they remembered. They woke up and they remembered. Like my son said as a grown-ass man on that camera, my mom's at my house and I love it. It's like I get to go home and be a kid again. It's all clean and there's a fresh meal 3 times a day and she's got the music playing and we having a good time. Oh, I just love it when my mom is at my house. You know you are a really good fucking mom when your kid forget. Okay, Jonathan was the kid that I didn't have no influence. They parents didn't have no influence on. The grandparents didn't have no influence on. When Jonathan is my baby. Nobody had no influence on. So I take full responsibility for every fucking thing he do. Even this shit right now, this fucked up. You just love Triangle. I take full responsibility for him. You know why I take full responsibility? Because he's the only kid that wasn't raised in nobody else's house. Everything I blew on him, he heard me. Everything I said and did, he watched me. Okay, so I'm gonna take full responsibility. If he don't get out and do right by all of us, right by the Lord, right by his kids, I'm gonna take full responsibility, full accountability. Okay? He the only one that told the other kids, if y'all listen to mommy, we will all be rich. Now, this what he telling his siblings at 10 years old. Why don't y'all listen to mommy? Why y'all not listening to mommy? He the only one tell them, just listen to mommy. We'll all be rich. He ain't listening now. He wasn't listening then. He might be listening now, but he already knew. He knew this. The Lord showed us this in a dream, okay? And he still didn't want to listen. But love will do that to you, and I'm giving him a love break, honey. I'm giving him a love break. I don't care what y'all did for. I know what I did for mine. And I'm really sorry that y'all didn't, as soon as they got in your womb, you didn't draw near to them and God, because that's what I did, honey. The prenatal pills made me throw up every day, but I knew they was going to be good nutrients for my kids. So I just took the prenatal pills and licked the salt and just sat there like, oh, and just sacrificed for the betterment of my child's health. That's what I did. Now, I can't relate. I know y'all can all relate. Y'all was said it was too hot to sit at the practices. Too hot to sit and look at your kid perfect their skill. Whatever they doing wrong, if you not sitting there watching, the coach is watching everybody on the team. If you don't sit there and watch your kid and what they doing, how the hell they supposed to get better? But I know y'all got my hair did, my makeup did. I can't sit out there in that heat. I have friends, I know. And I know y'all real mad that I was the one sitting out there getting hot, getting black, burning up, going through all of them. Yep, that was me. The lady on the sideline walking through the whole game, making sure that your son didn't trample on my son and grabbing his mind and his attention while my son ran up that bag. That's me. That's me today. That's what I do. That's what I does. Okay? Now I got to go in here and show my husband some love, and my uncle. I do love y'all, but not as much as I love him. So I ain't seen my uncle since he was on the show. And this is my favorite uncle, Uncle Jerry. Now I got to get in and get out because this is my mother brother too. She going to call him and tell him, don't fuck with her. You know I don't fuck with her. So I got to hurry up because you know how people do in this family.
Okay. So yeah, she talk about, I hope she get pregnant so y'all can leave us alone. Joe, okay. Then of course she gotta talk about Blueface and her raising him and stuff like that. Talking about she gonna take accountability if he come out and, don't make some changes here, some necessary changes. Okay, but they seem to be working on their relationships seemingly. Okay, Blueface is following his mom and his dad actually. Okay, so yes, I guess we shall see how that goes. Okay, hopefully they're able to, you know, fix their relationship for sure. So you gonna need his mama. Okay. Hey Melanin Mommy. Yes, hit that like, okay? He said that's the same thing happened in one of her old videos after that video with Mabu. Why I almost say Malibu. Uh she kept saying he was calling her, but when she called him back, he said I was just returning your call. Oh yeah, I think I remember that. Yeah, it's a lie all the time. You said I'm really over Karlissa after her last flip flop. She's way too old to be so fake, right? Yeah, she do be doing too much. Real flip floppy. Okay. Real flip floppy. He said she might be a effing mess, but she is in fact gorgeous. Yeah, she is. She is a beautiful woman. She is. She looks very good for her age for sure. Hey, Sugar and Spice. Yeah, I think that was a recorded call from when he was at Jay. She kept calling and he called her back. She was at some restaurant with her friends. Interesting. Let's see. Hey, Melanin. I think I already said hi to you, but I'll say it again. Hey, girl. That Blueface is just like his mommy. Money hungry. That part, for sure. For sure. Let's see. You don't get points for being a mother. I sat in the heat, watched my son football games. I was proud of my. Yeah, that part. Supposed to support your kids. Okay. But yeah, y'all. Also, she did. Let me show y'all while we talking about her. She did post a series of posts on her IG story, I believe. Wait a second, let me see. A second. I think it's this one. Yeah, I think it's this one. All right, let me share my screen. Okay, so shout out to Cap for likes. Okay, it says Karlissa reacts to Chrisean and her Rocktardian's antics. Okay.
Sad part about the whole thing is that my son really loves her and really wants to save her. Genuinely, from the core of his soul.
So she posted this. It says, Siri, please play Blueface Baby begging her to stay home and safe during the pregnancy and all her fans calling him a hater. Okay. I'm ready to slide. Been there, done. Let me mute this music. And then she actually added Moniece. She said, at Moniece, not scared of you rock tarts. Okay. That's crazy. Then she said, yes, I blame my son because I told him not to have no baby with her. How you going to blame him when this is his third child? You people are sick and need Jesus. Okay. How you gonna blame him when he already got two? And then again, she said, I hope she get pregnant right now so y'all could leave us the F alone. Ciao. Then she said, You've been saved one day and lying. I never called him the R word, and my son been talking to me. He just don't want you to be mad. Girl, that's my son, right? Right. And then she tagged Jaden and she said, Tell this girl my son been talking to me on the low. You calling him demonic because he won't post your son until you give him a DNA test, which is totally fair. And okay. And then she said, That's a vindictive spirit. If he don't give you your way, you become a victim. How he going to learn to love you freely if you keep using these spirits? Okay. And then she said, Take me out the chat. I'm my son's side mama. We ain't allowed to fraternize. Well, I think she meant I'm on my son's side. We ain't allowed to fraternize. I never called her baby the R word. This is a vindictive spirit. I'm going to pray for you because I now see you don't even realize that you're telling the world you don't want my baby to have a relationship with me. And it's so bad that if he does, you crying to America. And she said he posted a hernia that was neglected. Child. A mess. And but wait, there's more. She said my own son scared to have public relationship with me because Chrisean don't want no one to have what she don't got. If it is health and happy, will support y'all to the moon and back. I'm his side mama until he allowed to be my son. So you don't ever have to fail me, son. I love you in real life. May God continue to protect you, lead you, and guide you. This is what I tried to save you from. I'm your mother. There's nothing I want more for you than for you to be happy and all your kids happy. Okay. Okay. So that was her response to all the shenanigans. Because remember, Chrisean had went live and basically, you know, had some things to say about Karlissa, talking about, he's following her to spite, he's following Karlissa to spite her type of thing. Like, girl, a mess. A mess. Now, I am going to say, as far as it, people blaming Blueface, I mean, I don't think it's necessarily Blueface's fault for the most part, because he was very upfront and honest with this girl. Okay. He told her from the gate that, I'm never going to be faithful to you. I'm going to do, I'm not a faithful person. Okay. And she still chose to mess with this man. Okay. But however, if that is his child, which, is very questionable at this point, okay, then there has to be some accountability on his part as well, because, it takes two to tango, if you know what I'm saying. Okay. For sure. For sure. But other than that, like, yeah, Blueface, it's not his fault. Not his fault. He's very clear of the fact that, he's a player from the Himalayas, okay? And that's not going to change for her nor anybody else, okay? Period. But yeah, let's check some of these comments. Let's see what people are saying. It says, why is Karlissa on here lying? Chrisean trying to set him up. She's staging the narrative. Blueface needs to get them folks out his house and move the F on. Somebody said that's not love, that's blood magic. Oop. Child. It says the sad part about the whole thing is if you don't save your son, his demise will be because of her. She is actively planning to set this man up. The writing is on the wall in plain English. You're right. And after a 4 can't be saved. It don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Yeah, Rock is unlovable. She's a master manipulator. She is. She is. Yeah, Blueface, seeing that no one has taught you this yet, but in the wise words of a man that goes by the name of Jermaine, don't save her. She don't want to be sad. I'm just saying that. That's so funny. And she will be the demise of him. Her ruination of Blueface has begun. Does Blueface have the strength and intellect to break away from this demon seed? Right. And Blue needs to know that she will always try to make him choose between her and his kids. And never give that test for Junior because she knows it's not his son. And okay. Okay. Who is going to tell her that that's Ronnie's baby? I'm so tired of this being dragged out for some big climatic moment. At this point, out of respect for the family, just tell the truth, child. And she wants his mom cut out the picture totally because his mom has discernment and knows that um Chrisean is not a God-fearing woman but a demonic puppet. I never seen anyone fight so hard to get rid of someone's mom who has offered help and even insurance and whatever the baby needs, right? The problem is that's not their relative, that's Karan's baby and everyone knows it, child. Mm-mm-mm. He says, Karlissa, what are you talking about? Ain't no saving that train wreck. Exactly. Mm-mm-mm. Talking about he trying to save her. That's crazy work. Not you trying to put your cape on, okay? Crazy. Crazy, okay? But yeah, that's pretty much what Karlissa had to say about her little spiel the other day. Okay. Let me 1 second. Let me check the comments really quick here. Let's see. To sit in those bleachers hot in a mess is what you're supposed to do. You don't get brownie points. That part. Hello? He said, we gonna blame Blue because he don't know what it means to have safe. Exactly. Hello? Like be responsible, that part. Okay, if that's his child. If that's his child, okay? That's exactly the point I was trying to make. Like let's say, it is his baby. Okay. He should have definitely been, he should have played it smarter. Okay. I know, nowadays, a lot of people don't be liking to use protection, but you got to be careful, especially when you a man, you know, especially when you a man. I mean, women too. I'm not going to, the same thing for women, but I say especially men because it's like y'all, you know, you can potentially get somebody pregnant and then, you'll be liable, if they'll be liable from like child support. Like they can go get child support if they wanted to, if they feel like you're not, whether you're not doing your part or if they just want to be spiteful, so you got to be real careful. You got to be real careful. Hey Chanel, I have been able to catch a live. Oh, it's good to see you. Good to see you, love. I would be laughing if it's her pastor or cousin baby because we know she gets around town, right? Okay. Child, it's anybody's baby at this point.
Pick up! It's my baby, boss. He's lying. I'm the father of that baby, boss.
Boss, I'm that baby's daddy.
Any fool can see that baby belongs to me.
I want it different. That little rascal belonged to me.
Proud to say, boss, I'm that baby's daddy.
I be the paw, boss.
I'm the paw of that there youngin', boss.
I'm the peppy.
Okay, at this point, is so many like possibilities. Let's be honest here, okay? The girl was, she was in them streets, okay? If that's Blue's child, I blame him for the simple fact he watched her drink and smoked that baby into damn near vegetative state, right? However, he did say he didn't want a baby by her. Right, that part. From the beginning, And that's what people fail to realize. But again, it is kind of, a her body, her choice type of situation too. That's why I say, don't, if you didn't want to make her a mother, then you definitely should have did something. Wrapped up your willy, okay? Something. For sure. But yeah, that's true. He did, he did watch her do it, and I think he wanted her to. He could have wanted her to, so that they can get rid of the baby. That's crazy. Yeah, can someone send Blueface a kite? Stop talking to this 304. Right. He's supposed to be home on July. He F up his release. I'm convinced Blue slow. Something is off as well. Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Definitely slow. For sure. Yeah, I don't have time for anyone playing victim despite them being given a warning of this ain't that. Yeah, my mom saw me as a very young girl that ain't no forcing a man who's not willing ever. Exactly. You can't. You know? I think she was so stuck in her like the fantasy in her head. She thought that he was gonna be like, "Oh, you're having my baby. Oh, let's be a family. Let's ride off in the sunset." Like, no. Okay. In fact, he gave her a very hard time during her pregnancy. Was bleeding her and the baby on the internet. Okay. And I feel like that's why she was in such a depressed mood, okay? And the only way she know how to cope is to drink and smoke. That's what she's been doing for, like, that's what she was doing before, okay? Don't know how to do nothing else but drink and smoke the pain away, okay? And allegedly some other things, but I digress. If Junior is Ronnie's, we won't know unless Blue tell it, right? Yeah, because she definitely not gonna tell it. She definitely not. Are they both to blame? He was a willing participant and still participate in that part. He knows exactly who she is and she still stays. No sympathy for Blue. Right, that part, Chanel. Facts. That part. And I had no problem telling my son to strap up. I may have bought some as well. Right. Got to. Got to. It said this is why I always say that no man who does not submit to no man who does not submit to the The Ganjanelle was gonna send Blue some hooker red. Not the lipstick, child. You're hilarious. In the timeline Ronnie provided, your homegirl Chrisean was smashing both of them late December. Yes. He sure did show them receipts. He did show them receipts, okay? That's why I say it ain't no telling at this point who the pappy is. Yeah, I wonder if Blueface will actually get a DNA test when he gets out. Crack Rock better tread carefully. Right, that part. Yes, I miss Bernie Mac too. I miss him too. Legend. Let's not forget the birth certificate didn't have a father's name. She didn't know who the dad was. Right. Interesting. Yes, hit that like, okay? He said, I just find it ironic that the biggest 304 got turned out by the biggest 304. And right? Child, a mess. In her video, Ronnie gave us a timeline at this point. I'm concerned for Blueface safety in his life. That part. Okay. Because the girl is batshit crazy. I don't put nothing past that girl. Nothing. Hey, Bridget. Hey. I cannot deal with the nativity. You can never force anyone to be a father. The fact that he's about claiming Javon and Journey and rejecting Junior isn't about her being a pathetic harlot. She's a harlot. Yeah. Right, that part. And you could never make a man a father and a 304 a housewife. And that part. Facts. But yeah, y'all. So I just wanted to show y'all that real quick, okay? Now, let's see. Yeah, let's watch this little clip from the little live stream she did with Deshae Frost. Okay, so basically Deshae had asked her to have the tattoo artist give him a surprise tattoo, a mystery tattoo, okay? So Chrisean picked it out. And of course, she gonna tat Yahweh on this man, child. Okay. But we gonna watch this video real quick. 1 second. Child, a mess. All right, y'all. Let's get into it.
Yo, so Chrisean's giving me a random tattoo. I don't know what it is until the end of the stream. So we got her right here. She's gonna give me this tattoo. Tune in right now. All right, bet. All right, it's gonna be on my back.
Yep.
All right, come on.
You gotta tell me where to put it though.
My back, right?
Yeah, but she's gonna do the placement.
He said right here, right?
Yeah.
Right there?
Yeah.
Yo.
Straight across, not slanted.
Who?
So I got.
It's my partner.
Hello? Yes. Yes. Thank you.
You have to come up though.
What? You okay?
Who is this? Oh, this your friend?
That's crazy.
Who is coming up?
This is trending.
Who is coming up here? I can't.
Then I'm gonna have you.
Oh, I did good. Because, bro, I'll be honest. I'm be honest. I'm be honest. I'm getting into it. I'm doing my little story time, or I'm not effing with my sister. Da-da-da. It's one thing when I just get it out my system and she get her little issue out the system. It's another when I don't really feel with how people chime in on it. And I ain't asked for a chime in.
Open.
That's all. I feel like it's like a low blow.
Yeah.
Right?
It's cold.
Where's Deja? They said, where's Deja?
How long you think this finna take?
It said, would you ever make up?
Maybe like 15 minutes.
I mean, I'm surprised she reposted that. To be honest, can I be honest? I'm surprised she reposted that.
It's cold.
She asked for her to pray for y'all.
So come check this size out.
I feel like she mean like that, like family period. Cause it's 12 of us, and I honestly don't know why we all not locked in. I mean, I know why, but like dysfunctional. Oh.
So what size?
Sean.
What size?
The first one. Is that the biggest one?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Sean.
I want you in pain.
Sean, for real.
It's a joke, bro.
Sit up.
It's not even that big. And stop trying. She's trying to keep it a secret. You better
stand up.
I have to be this way.
Yeah, he gotta be that way.
Oh, but you going? The chat gonna see?
No, they not.
Is she good enough? Let me see.
I want her to stand up so I can place it. Stand up.
All right, stand up so she can place it. I'm gonna cover it.
I gotta go pee. I just got nervous.
Get out of here. Go
no,
pee.
I
Go
do.
pee now.
I got nervous.
ISO chat. My face card valid. Thanks. That was nice. I'm not married. I'm not in a relationship. I'm single. I'm celibate. I have a baby father. That's it. Do I talk to other people? Sure. But not on a like level of I'm into them. I'm more so focused. I don't know.
You gotta stand up.
Okay.
For a second.
Yeah, you eating good.
I know I'm getting fat.
You're not getting fat. You're getting
It's
wide.
okay. I'm about to get
But it's
I'm about to take
okay.
Ozempic.
I got the same stomach. Look, I ain't gonna hold you. And I like my little curves. If I showed you, look.
I'm doing
My pants baggy.
I'm gonna take 2 weeks of Ozempic and I'm gonna be right back. All right, Sean. Listen.
I'm just saying, this is God. I like my little weight, but I wear baggy clothes because I'm not trying to send the wrong.
Nah.
God.
You ready?
Yeah. I'm gonna do 2 weeks of Ozempic. Come back. I'm gonna be 35 pounds. Watch.
Turn your feet this way.
All you need to do is just go run.
Or you can just.
I could show you my stomach.
No, you don't. No.
But
You don't gotta show your stomach, Chrisean. You're good. You're good.
I'm just saying, I'm not like fat. We
Chrisean,
just
you're good.
eating good. These pants biggie though, like big.
What's the weather today?
Oh,
The weather? It's 76. 76.
Chrisean, sit your ass down! Chrisean, sit down! Sit down, Chrisean.
I'm trying to show you.
Chrisean, sit down. Sit down.
Chat, I got that
Okay.
Now Miss Yahweh over here trying to show her little ass. Okay. Interesting.
Chat, I got that good.
You ready?
Yeah. How long do you think it's gonna take though?
I told you 15 minutes.
Okay.
15 minutes ago.
Okay.
It's gonna hurt.
Don't do that, bro. Come on.
Why she got no number cream? That hurt, don't it?
Nah.
Oh, okay, good.
You just gotta talk to me while.
You gotta talk him through it.
Yeah. You just have a conversation with me.
Which y'all think it is? What if it's my name?
Chrisean, if you put your name. Chrisean.
Governmente.
This shade.
Oh my goodness.
How you feeling?
It's cool.
Can I tell you what it is?
No, don't tell me.
It's my mother.
On you.
I couldn't hold it in. It's already started, so I can say something. It is big. It's like. Don't tell me to add something on your back. This is gonna be my name. You're branded.
Nah.
I own you now.
That's how you feel it? Okay.
It's like I want to do that.
I don't think you would.
My baby father got my name on his jaw. She already.
Where is the numbing wipes at?
Get out of here.
Nah, for real. Like.
Psych, no. Like...
Oh, she moving through it quick though. She already on the.
I'm already on the.
I like that thing.
Why does she keep screaming like that, girl? He looked annoyed as hell too. He like, damn, why the hell I done brought this girl to my stream? Okay.
Maybe the sea.
Ooh, shit.
Why can't I just be lit? Y'all guys annoying. I've been on the stream this whole time. So who else you gonna let do this? Because it's not gonna be cool if you just let another do this.
Nah, you good, Chrisean. That's probably the only time I'm gonna do that. Unless somebody give me a random tattoo without me knowing, yeah, it's over with. I just had this idea.
All right, I'm gonna be honest. You know what I'm tell you what it really is?
I'm on the end.
Let me tell you what it really is.
Just talk.
Hashtag free Blueface. Is that too far? Okay, cool. Can you do my tat?
Of course.
Okay, cool.
He picking yours too?
Hashtag free Blueface, but you scared of him. Make it make sense, okay? And then he's literally telling her, talk me through it while she's putting the tat on me, right? She can't even, no type of I think he wanted to have like some sort of intellectual conversation, but she just obviously she's not capable of that, okay? She just over here just talking about anything, child. Like they could have had a nice little conversation about life or whatever, you know what I mean? A mess.
No,
Nah, she gonna do her own. I'm not gonna hear this.
I had to, chat. Free Blueface it is.
With a dollar sign? You adding a dollar sign? Okay.
You see how her face instantly changed when she said add a dollar sign? That was weird. Hold on. Let's run that back real quick.
I had to, chat. Free Blueface it is.
With a dollar sign? You adding a dollar sign? Okay. I won't do that part then.
So now you
Chrisean,
what?
talk to.
Okay, she did not like that dollar sign comment. I'm surprised she didn't, start windmilling. Okay, the way she be getting down.
Me something. Tell me
Okay.
Like something. Okay.
You better not get a cover up. That's what I'm saying. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's a getting name that is crazy, not gonna lie. All right, first of all, I lied twice. It's not my name or it's not Free Blueface. Chill out. Clip on. Why you not saying that? You taking it like a champ.
I'm trying to.
Yeah, I don't know why she didn't bring no.
I'm just.
He's saying let's have a conversation while she's doing this. Like it kind of like not think about the tattoo. This girl she ain't talking about nothing. Nothing. Just talking.
Trying to listen to.
Lemon cream.
I'm just.
You didn't need it.
I'm just trying to listen to what you're saying.
You sure?
But you're just saying nothing.
God.
Didn't I just say that? That's hilarious. A mess. And here she go again. Yeah, girl. Sit down. Like a mess, y'all. A hot mess. No type of substance whatsoever.
If any motherfucker ever needed to sit they stupid ass down, you that bitch. You that bitch.
W clip farm. Play some music. Okay.
Yeah.
You're almost done.
Really?
Yeah, for sure. I have a little name.
You think you so funny?
Girl, I don't know about this. Her. She ain't got lemon queen.
I'm not heavy. Stop doing that. You know I'm not heavy handed.
Man. Tattoos. I don't care what nobody says. Tattoos hurt, bro.
Of course they do.
People be on some shit like.
It also depends.
Thank you for that sub, Zany Breon. People try to say tattoos not work.
It just depends on where you're getting it. I know face tattoos don't hurt at all.
What? Hell yeah.
They easiest other than.
Dude, what do they say about back tattoos?
They're a little painful.
It should be a back. I'm sweating.
You making me not want to get it. Like,
nah. I'm just trying to fucking.
Hey, where you at?
See my tattoo spot. I just got done working out.
Can I pull up on you?
What's trying to get?
I can't say it. Huh? Yeah, get your location. Me and Deshae gonna pull up. All right.
Not going.
Huh?
Tattoo?
Yes, you coming to see where I'm getting. Let's get out the house. We supposed to stream till 12.
You got
You're
something?
at work, Deshae. We're locked in. You want to be the W streamer or not?
Bro.
Chat, I'm
It's
not
getting a little
saying
better. It's
anything.
getting a little
I
better.
think she would be good at it, but I'm just not.
Bro, I'm dead at the wedding. Like,
I can't do it.
Look at this. Look at this right here, chat.
Okay, don't lift your arm up. Can you put your arm down? You're making it slanted.
Look at this.
It's done?
Yeah.
Oh
my God, you want to see it?
You like it? Yes or no? Stop.
I did.
Let me see.
Oh.
my
Hold on,
goodness.
you can't. You gotta put the arm down. You want me to do it?
I'm about to show it.
Okay, you ready?
Hold on,
Put
hold
some Vaseline on it first. Let her get it. Let her get it right.
Okay.
Y'all ready? Okay, hold on. First chat. I need what we need before we show it.
I'm about to put a song.
Yahweh. Let's play Yahweh.
Put like this suspense. I put
No.
this
Oh, no. You okay?
Wait,
I don't like scary movies.
This is not scary movies. This is what I
don't
do to
like
lead
scary
up.
movies.
We'll play it after.
No, hold on.
Yes.
No, I don't want to play that. No. Who is that? What? Who is that? That's scary as shit. You play way too fucking much. We're going to the moon today. Why you turn it up?
Huh?
Turn it up.
They're not gonna be able to hear us.
I don't care. A little louder.
No, they're not gonna be able to hear us. Chat, y'all ready?
Don't put your shoulder up or slant. You gonna make her look slanted.
No, I'm gonna just turn around.
Quick.
I'm gonna just turn around.
W tattoo artist.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Tell me out.
She put Yahweh, huh?
I want to play with you like that.
Let me see what that.
It's
Take a picture of it.
Come on, turn it up. Turn it up. Turn it up.
Shit.
Yeah. There's only one way.
That's hard though.
There's only one way. It's Yahweh.
Oh,
Yahweh.
Yahweh. That's tough right here too.
There's only one way. It's Yahweh. Yahweh. No one can
Chat, it's like, I look at it, it's like God's got my back, you know what I'm saying? He's got my back always.
But you know, in the Bible, when people engrave,
Yeah.
something, I can't even explain it, but long story short, I think it's fire.
Nah, fuck with it. I think it's tough. Like
I
said,
wouldn't
like,
put
it's
my
like,
name on you. I wouldn't
it's
put
like-
anybody's name on you. I think
it's
that's
like-
disrespectful.
It's like, you know, God's got my back, you know what I'm saying? On my back for real, so I like that. Appreciate you. W fucking Chrisean, bro.
You like the size?
W fucking tattoo artist, shake me up.
What's your name?
Mary Jane.
Mary Jane. W. Hey y'all, I say W Mary Jane.
Can I put my tank top on?
Yeah, let me cover it up for you.
All right, I gotta turn my notifications on.
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, yeah, shout yourself out too, like, so you can let me know what you do.
Me?
Mary Jane, yeah.
Mary Jane Go.
So you can go see you.
Can we see your Instagram? Can we see your phone?
Oh, of course.
We work on visuals.
Of
We
course.
kinda-
I'm all about visuals.
Okay, can we move?
Move what?
And L can be the camera guy. WL. We gotta go. We gotta go to my tech guy.
Where is he at?
He up the street, 10 minutes away.
Where you going to?
Ice. I don't know. Tech guy. Ink guy.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
I can't see, it's blurry, but her name Mary Jane Ope.
Mary Jane Dope.
Oh. Can't read. How you do this?
Yeah. Cover your face. There you go. You did it right, yeah. Put it. But like, yeah. There you go.
There we go. Mary Jane, Mary Jane, Mary Jane. Wow, wow, wow.
I can put my t-shirt on?
Yeah.
I think that was a cute tattoo.
No, I like it. I actually like it. I appreciate you. For real.
Me too. Had to give a nigga a wedgie today for you, bro.
No, you did. Real shit.
Did y'all see that chat?
Yes. Chat though. We are going to fucking end the stream.
No, we not.
Yeah. We did 7 hours.
Okay, we can go like 3 more. 3 more hours. Come on, wait till Deja get here. She's fun.
Deja?
Yeah, my homegirl. Hello? My shit, first I answered and then it was no service.
No.
I'm not doing nothing. I ain't doing nothing. I'm on stream. I'm about to get a tattoo. The shaving first, I'm going next. The Shay, his tattoo artist, Mary J, Tanisha and L. And they do hard way. Why you laughing when someone say damn name? Huh? What you say? Deja. But we're waiting for her to get here to leave. So, what?
Oh, I did drop it.
Leave the shade to go to the tattoo artist. I'm with the shade.
Yeah, what's up, bro?
Because I'm going to leave here because the tattoo artist he does have numbing cream. The one that did mine yesterday. We talked about this. Why are you trying to be messy? So this week was all right. So basically, he was like, I could pick anything to get tatted. So I was trolling him, and I said it was my name, and I said it was free Blueface, and then it ended up being Yahweh. But no, he already got it tatted.
That's cute.
What's wrong? Like,
bro.
That's fire or okay.
I'm tripping, Blue.
Huh? No.
No, don't do. She.
I'm talking about some. He said, "Can people hear me?" She said, "No, just lying." Okay. A mess. I was waiting for the part where she had grabbed this cup. It looked like some cognac or something, like some dark liquor for sure. It did. So I believe she probably was a little under the influence, if you will. Okay. But yeah, a hot mess. She's cussing up a storm, but yet she's supposed to be this devout Christian. Okay. And they're gonna tag Yahweh on this man, child. A mess. A mess, okay? And that's why I say she always talking about lukewarm, okay? And she herself is lukewarm. And we're gonna get into that in just a second. Let me check the comments real quick. 1 second. Let's see. One second. Let's see. Who is he? He's a Twitch streamer. Yeah. You said she's such a flip-flop. Harley, at least in the old days, they was quiet with their dirt. Yeah. Therefore, evil irritates my soul. Right. Not the Goodwill clothes. Who clothes she got on? Right. Big ass pants. Hey, Connie. And she always has to make the conversation no matter what it is. She finds a way to make it about her. Oh, yeah, all the time. It's super Aggie. He said Therese hand-me-downs. Child probably is. I'm weak. Not where's the duct tape. She do look like Tareen. She do. Yeah, all that screaming and hollering, like, girl, the hell going on here? He said, what is that crazy laugh? She doesn't get she stay embarrassing herself. That part. A mess. He said she's a big back. She sure is. Boy, do the tables turn, okay. He said, what if he was a different religion? Never mind, that's what a rock tar gets. Exactly. You know? Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, I'm rambling about nothing. Shut up. That part. My girl. Yes, hit that like, okay? He said she makes spontaneous outbursts and weird noises. Yeah, Chrisean communication language. Exactly inspirational. Like, Joe a mess. He said the Yahweh on her face was like a third grader did it. I'm weak. Chrisean loves to criticize others. She shaded the tattoo artist. She sure did. She sure did. And who clothes she got on right. She can never explain anything. What the F? That part. You said she swears she has a hit. I'm so weak. Joe, right. Like, I'm praying to God in these hard times. Like, girl, you don't be quiet. I bet those cheap necklaces are stinky and greasy. I'm weak. It clearly she under the influence. Yes, that part. And was. I'm sorry, y'all. I thought it was gonna be in the video, but that was the chopped up version, I guess. But yeah, there was this part where she was like in the like kitchen area with the glass. Okay. And it did look like some liquor. Yes, thank you for hitting the like, Leslie. And hey Ellie. He said I can see how I can't see how anyone can tolerate her. That part. Okay. I will have to get the hell from around her. I'm sorry, tats on your face is different. Mental illness is on a different level. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, that girl better get out of Chrisean's seat. Right, or it's gonna be a problem. He said Quell is a troll, want to be rapper looking for clout. Oh, I heard about that dude. Yeah, probably is clout chasing. Hey CC, happy Tuesday. Said cursing, putting tasks on you was crazy work and diabolical. That part. Okay. Blueface don't trust that 304. That's why he asking her who there. Right. That part. A mess. You said, good night. I've been listening on my brother's computer. I can. Okay, good night. Okay, Renata. No problem. Good night, love. Sean Rockhead lying on the phone telling Blue no one can hear. Right. Yeah, she lied all the time. I'm sick to myself. Exactly. Always lying. Always lying. He said, pressed his F to show that sour ass booty. Yelling, God, it gave Tourette's. I'm so weak. Ciao. Hilarious. That part.
That's good, bro.
Yeah. Ciao, because for real. A mess. A hot mess. I'm gonna try to find like the part I'm talking about, y'all. I'm gonna look for it and I'll show y'all, okay? But yeah, now let's look up lukewarm. A lukewarm Christian. Okay. Since she want to talk about lukewarm. Let me show y'all real quick. All right. So it says in a Christian context, a lukewarm Christian refers to someone who claims to be a follower of Christ but lacks genuine faith and passion, being neither fully committed nor uncommitted, and is often described as having a half-hearted or indifferent relationship with God. Okay. Then it says the concept of a lukewarm Christian stems from Revelation 3:16, where Jesus criticized the church in is it Laodicea for being neither hot nor cold, okay, but rather lukewarm, which he says he will spit out. Okay. And then it says characteristics of a lukewarm Christian. It says indifference. They may go through the motions of religious practice, but lack genuine enthusiasm or passion for their faith. Complacency. They may be content with their current spiritual state, not seeking deeper connection with God or more active faith. And it says lack of commitment. They may not be fully committed to living according to Christian principles or sharing their faith with others. Okay. Self satisfaction. They may believe they are rich and in need of nothing spiritually, failing to recognize their true spiritual condition. Okay. Hello? All right. And then it says, why is it a problem? It says Jesus' statement in Revelation highlights that lukewarmness is a dangerous spiritual state as it is neither pleasing to God nor beneficial to the believer. Okay. Then it says, signs of lukewarmness, inconsistent prayer life, reluctance to serve or share their faith, feeling disconnected during worship or fellowship, making excuses for spiritual complacency. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Let's do some more digging. So it says people also ask, what is being a lukewarm Christian? It says, in other words, their faith doesn't mean very much to them. They aren't particularly enthusiastic about it, nor are they hostile toward it. Okay. It says lukewarm is in between true believer and non-believer. They are people who claim to be followers of Christ yet lack in fruits. Okay. Hello? There are those people who sit in churches and believe the message of the gospel, but are not really sold out to Jesus. Okay. It's also said to be someone who professes God, but doesn't stand against sin. Okay. Or preach hard truths. Hello? Okay. Okay. So if she want to talk about lukewarm, okay, you, ma'am, are lukewarm. Definitely lukewarm. Okay. Crazy. I mean, you're in church one day, you know, crying, praying to God. Okay. And then all of a sudden, you know, you on these live streams acting up. Okay. Acting a damn fool, cussing. Okay. Cussing. Just like a mess. A mess. And I'm not like, and I mean cussing. Okay. Like, make it make sense. Make it make sense. Okay. It's giving lukewarm to me. All right. But let me check the comments really quick, and then we'll get into something else. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. You got God speaks of being double-minded. It is not of God. Yeah, that part. Yeah, can't straddle the fence, okay? Either you in or you out. Period. It's no in between. She must be a lukewarm because she sure ain't a whole one, right? Hello? He said, let's just keep it a buck. She isn't a lukewarm because she is all around fake. Yeah, who gossips at church but smiles in her face. That part. A mess. Yeah, I never heard the term lukewarm either. You're Christian or not. Exactly. Exactly. Hey, Day. Been in the bushes, but been here high. She's an unstable creature, right? That part. Hey, TK. He said that's Rocket all day. Yeah, they need her pick there for examples. Hello. For real. For real. He said, is lukewarm the same as a little pregnant? Joe. Hey, Joni. But yeah, y'all. Joe, a mess. She got the nerve to talk about there is such thing as lukewarm. Yeah. Exhibit A, okay? Exhibit A. But anyways, y'all, let me show y'all the latest. She did basically try to say she got some, I guess she working on some projects coming up, okay? Let me show y'all that real quick. 1 second. 1 second here. All right. Let me share my screen. All right. Shout out to Black Tea Queens. It says this is what they call motion. Chrisean announced a new project with Arissa and Tim coming soon. What happened with the Angel Reese and Angela Yee interviews? Okay. And it says Chrisean Rock announces that she has a new project on the way. Let's check it out, y'all. First of all, why she still got this bonnet on? She been wearing that bonnet for 5 days. Okay, what's going on here? And then why is you showing all that skin at church? Make it make sense. Child. Not very demure. Okay.
I know her. Can I do the punch off? Jesus.
Shout out to Arissa for absolutely carrying that song, okay? Let's just be honest here.
I thank you, Jesus. I want it to be like walk. Okay. Because that's how the live was. But see, that's when the Holy Spirit was. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. I want to be like that. Hallelujah. I thank you, Jesus. I thank you, Lord. Save me.
What the hell is going on here? Well, what in the world? Child.
You know what? I'm trying to stay positive, but this bitch is getting on my nerve.
If any motherfucker ever needed to sit they stupid ass down, you that bitch. You that bitch.
Y'all, I know y'all hear that. Yeah. I ain't gonna hold you. Making gospel music literally is healing my soul. My atmosphere is keeping me up. Like, you know? But look, me and Tim Bone were coming out with a single.
How you know she just got done bodying this, but listen, her new project,
What about our new project?
We just had a prelim meeting. She's getting ready to blow it out the water. But this is my sister, Karlissa. Stay tuned.
Look at him doing a drop.
I think we can get some out fourth quarter 25.
Okay, put me in the bag. Put me in the bag. I want to be in it. Put me in the bag.
Tell these people. New project.
I already told them yes.
Okay. So apparently she got a new project coming. This wasn't the full video though. I might have to go to YouTube because she was talking about she got something. She working on something with that Rican girl, the Rican girl, and what's that girl? What's that white girl she be with? Yeah, what's her name? Deja. She's talking about she got some stuff in the works with them too. Okay. Ciao. A mess. Something wrong with this girl. I'm really confused. Like, why the bonnet? What's going on? Is the wig lifting? What's going on here? Like, like literally the last few times we done seen her on the internet, she's been wearing that bonnet. Okay, and then wearing this to church. Okay, is crazy to me. Should no type of skin be showing, period. Okay. Out of respect for the house of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Let's see. Let's check the comments. Let's see what people are saying. It says going from 40K views 2 years ago to now 3K is definitely telling, and she no longer has the clout. Right. Hello? Okay, because if you look here, it's only 2,800 people watching. Okay. So it says, damn, that's how many views on her live. Yeah, shawty down bad. Everyone she has asked to play her song keeps telling her to play it live because Arissa and Tim carried the whole performance. I'm so weak, for real. I'm screaming. Yeah, this looks like bring your kids to work day for Arissa. Chrisean has no talent, right? Jaden released a snippet and now she's doing it. At least Jaden's snippet came with visuals, right? Yeah, her biggest project should be getting her child help, right? And trying to prove people wrong with what he can and can't do. That part. Hello? Yeah, right after Jaden's song. Yep. How about Project Save Junior 304? That part. It's giving Jaden doing something, so let's try to shift focus on me. That part. All the time. And she acts like a 12-year-old boy. Nothing about that rehearsal had anything to do with her. Nothing. After Jaden just dropped the teaser for her new song, what a shocker. Never saw that one come right. That part. She always trying to steal someone light. They try to do promo for the Lady Project. Here go Rock. About what about her project? Right. Talking about let me be in the bag. Like, girl. A mess. All the attention has to be on her. And what the F is this? We want Jaden. The second she realizes that Arissa's voice is amazing and starts getting compliments, she's going to pull away. She can't stand feeling like she's not the star. Hello? That part. Is she back playing in them people church? Literally. Okay. Was showing her ass literally on these live streams. Now you back in church. Make it make sense. Okay. Make it make sense, honey. Okay. Speaking of church, she was at church, y'all. And yes, you guessed it. She had the bonnet on. Okay. I know some of y'all had told me about that yesterday, but I didn't see the video. But I seen it today. Let me see if I could find it. 1 second. Here we go. Let me mute this. Music playing. Okay. Let me share my screen. Okay. Shout out to Kappa for likes. It says Chrisean goes to church in a bonnet with Junior and sister. Okay.
My baby, they keep blessing me.
Okay. So there's Junior. There's Tareen holding Junior. Okay. Chrisean in her bonnet, a mess. In pajamas too? Lord have mercy. Child. I've never in my life. Now I know Jesus said, "Come as you are," but honey, you could have put on something. Okay.
The ghetto. The ghetto.
Child, a mess. Okay. A hot mess. Yeah, but a bonnet and pajama bottom, shaking my head. She was on the way to church ranting about blue. She probably was. Oh. He says, right, constantly trying to make sure his face is hidden. Right. I had to sit up. Auntie getting a little old. Am I tripping or was people trying to interact with him and he just staring off into space? Not the bonnet of salvation. Your poor baby can't even run around and play with the other kids, always being held or pushed in a stroller. That part. Still being held. Still constantly being held, okay? That's crazy. That's so sad. They put Junior down, we want to see him walk, right? We want to see him running like that AI video that the Rock Tars made, okay? It's his dog Tareen. She didn't look too pleased. If that woman trying to touch Junior and speak to him, y'all see how she turned and was looking? It's church. He ain't no celebrity at church. Sister, get off the high horse, right? Miss. It says, so her family sat in the car while she ran her mouth about Blue on the way to church. Wow, no one said shut up. A mess. Yeah, how long they gonna keep holding Junior? The truth can never be a diss. Yo, $1 billion baby. Right. That part. Like, sheesh. Never not seen him being held. Either he's being held or he's sitting in a car seat. Okay. Or a stroller. Mind you, an infant car seat and stroller. Okay. Make it make sense. What's going on here? Something ain't right. Okay. The lady in the blue hoodie was just making sure. Right. And she doesn't even have the respect to show up to church looking decent. Right. At all. And she recently just showed up in a hoodie with shades on, high as a kite. Do we expect anything more? Right. True. And why is she always so pressed to cover his head? I mean, I have no clue what he really looks like because he's heavily filtered and now AI is being used on him, but she be so focused on covering that head each and every time. Right. And poor child didn't even see that lady trying to interact with him. That's crazy. Yeah, sad, man. Super sad. Hashtag save Junior. Please save the baby. Okay, because this is crazy. It's, I just really want to know why they can't put him down. Oh wait, I already know why. They just not gonna tell it. The baby cannot walk. Okay, and why his legs dangling like that? Something. Okay. And that's not me talking about Junior either. I think Junior is a beautiful little boy. I'm just saying, I'm just pointing out what I see. Okay. So let's not get it twisted. For the ones in the back that always want to be in my comments trying to say something that's completely not true. Okay. We've always supported Junior. Okay. We all want the best for this baby, but it's sad how he's blatantly ignoring the signs. Okay. I get that she's a first time mother, but I mean, Come on now. At 19 months and he's still not walking, it should raise concern. And you should be taking him to a doctor immediately. Okay. Like, let's just be honest here. Let's just be honest here. Okay. Hold on one second. Let me see. Let me check the comments. Hey Tara. And yes, hit the like, okay? Please and thank you. And she on all podcasts and streams trying to get her clout back. That part. Trying. If she's screaming, sounded like an enabling as demon, right? And she was trying to shake them demons off, but nope, not that. Yeah, I'm so weak. That part. That part. You said, I don't care what project she doing. She not getting a dime from me. Oh, yeah. Absolutely not. Okay. You said, why they lying to this fool? A single? Right. Ah, shoot. You said, I thought Tim announced Arissa and Tim single. He sure did. Chrisean wasn't mentioned. She sure was not. That's why she asked to be in the back. Okay. I'm so weak. Y'all embarrassing. Yes, hit the like, okay? Let's see. You ghetto, this girl doing bad? Yeah, super bad. Super bad. Bonnet and jammies. I mean, this, y'all, did she wash your ass, right? You safe Junior, they continue to deny him care and therapy. That part is sad. She didn't brush her, wash her ass in her pajamas and off the church. Right. This church should be ashamed. Right. I just know she stank. Like, I just know she stank. Gorilla glue, it don't move. Child. Yeah, when Junior with her sister, he was kicking around. When he's with Chrisean, he doesn't do anything. Yeah, that part. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy, okay. But let me see. I could see. It is kind of interesting though how all of a sudden she's trying to announce all these projects after Jaden, dropped her little snippet to her new song, okay? Now she's trying to get in the booth. Now she's trying to, she always got to compete. Always got to compete with her, okay? All the time. Let me see. Oh yeah, she also talked about doing like a short film, y'all. Hold on. Let me go to that part. Skip some of this. One second. Okay. Here we go.
But I'm live. If you give me 30 minutes, I'm finishing up a session. It shouldn't take long at all. I'll read it over and I'll give you a thumbs up, thumbs down. Okay,
All right, we're live. Just let y'all know. So look, y'all, we're finished. We're fixing the vocals from live performance so we could do it all platforms because everybody requesting the live performance to be on all platforms so y'all can have both of those words. I'm shooting the music video. Well, it's a short film. So the live performance is not the actual music video. That's why you don't see me like posting it. Like, So Arissa is going over her vocals because she was a little hype. like a little high pitch. She thinks she was. I thought it was phenomenal, but she want to be a perfectionist. And
sit in it. It's a little rush. Okay. Yeah, so you can just sit in it and go,
and then here you go. Then you have Tim.
Perfect.
Did he? Who you think he is? Who you think he is? We don't know.
Yeah, she watching her mouth now. I bet you she not gonna cuss up in that church though. Yeah, Miss Lukewarm. Okay.
Son, I swore I was hard to let him go, but now I think I'm starting. Who would have knew that about no joy? So he gave me that fire. They like the Chrisean.
You know what that is? Yeah, I didn't even hear it.
Yeah, Tim in that mode. Tim Bone in that mode.
Okay.
Check what out? Girl. Bless your heart, Shauna, because Chrisean is, girl, you're getting removed from my live video. Something's wrong with you. No matter what I do, I follow God's way. No matter what I do, I follow God's way. Take it the wrong way. It's my fault that I let the world in. With God on my side, I won't let the world in. They were talking bad about me, dragging me through the. I'm taking it up. But this your part though. This is when you say mine.
Yeah. Harmony. You want to take it out?
Mine is like real
subtle, but I like how it was just you know?
Okay.
Take them out.
So we just take the number 1 to part.
She come in something. It's like got piggyback. You had your spot and she, you know?
Okay, so just take yours.
So we're editing the live so we can put it on all platforms, plus the live performance. But stay tuned for the short film that comes with this. And Rican, I can't stress it enough. We got this song, bro. She told her testimony. I was able to shout out to Tay. See, that's not her. Why don't y'all sing with my vocals? To get a good feeling what to do. Why don't you just sing with my vocals so you know what to do?
Because they pitch them. We leaving those alone.
Okay. So I think she's saying that she's gonna do a short film to her little Yahweh song. Okay. And then, like I said, she talking about she finna do something with Rican and Deja. Okay. Joe. Interesting. Okay. Here she go. I do feel like she, is competing. Okay. With Jaden in particular. For sure. Let me check y'all's comments real quick. Let's see. You said Chrisean will play all the characters in that short film. I'm so weak. Hello?
That's good, bro. Oh,
yeah. Okay. That part. She can do it with all them 99 personalities. Okay, chill. Oh, that's hilarious. So what excuses will Rockhead have for Junior not walking at his next birthday? Right. Hello? That part. He said there's a rock star man who's like 60 and he's obsessed with Chrisean so bad he made a rap song about really, and he's this and Jada also in it. He has on his channel. Oh my gosh. People are strange. Okay.
It's getting weird.
Ciao. What is going on? Okay. You say Eureka, I know why she's wearing a bonnet. It's because she's been pulling out her hair with all her personality's mental illness. Ciao. And then Mr. T Chain's fake AF. I'm weak. All that clinking around. Yeah, always competing with Jaden. That part, yeah, I truly feel like it's a sickness. If Jaden announced her and Blue were together, that girl would be singing. We never broke up. We still together. That part, we still together. Right. And she been reading them comments about that wig. That's why she been wearing that bonnet. Probably did. No money for a new hairdo. Child, a mess. You probably right, Dorothy. You know, wasn't that Yeehaw song initially a rap song? Yes. Yes. Somebody had posted the receipt. I think it was Kappa for likes. I'm gonna have to go see. But yeah. It was initially a rap song, and then she changed the hook. And she just threw Yahweh in it. But she kept the whole verse. The smoker's voice. I'm weak. This girl sound like she smoked a pack of cigarettes a day. She do. For real, for real. Yeah, this is a hot mess. You said horrible, my ears bleeding. Her music is a #1 trash wonder. I'm weak. Yeah. Didn't like it. Not feeling it. Okay. Yeah, she just want to be important, poor thing. I'm weak. So bad, pretty thug. You said God is not impressed, neither is saying that part. The part you said she's so broke she has to do something. I'm not supporting an unaliver and an abuser. Exactly, Connie. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. You said trying to mirror Jaden Alexis, but can't. This is terrible. Why are they entertaining this foolishness? That part. Okay. It was playing in their face and playing in God's face, per usual. Okay. Hot mess. But man, I just feel so bad for Junior. I really do. Like, this is sad. It's sad how nothing's being done for his well-being, okay? And she continues to ignore it. She's blatantly ignoring it at this point. I think she's definitely in denial. I think she doesn't want to believe that, something is wrong, okay? Something is definitely wrong. Now we don't know what's going on, but the fact that he's not even meeting milestones alone is a cause for concern, okay? You see all these other babies, I be just scrolling on like my IG or something, and I see like, people posting, their babies' milestones and stuff like that. And it's crazy how, even babies way younger than him are meeting milestones. Okay. Walking and everything. Look at Halo. Halo is a very very cute and smart little boy. Okay. He's walking. He's you know, he's meeting his milestones. He is. Just to use an example, but yeah, y'all, I am praying for Junior. I really am, because this is sad as hell. It's hard to watch, honestly. Okay. He deserves so much better. He really, really does. And I pray that he gets it. You know, however that happens, I pray he gets what he deserves, okay? Let's see. Yeah. But yeah, y'all, that is about it for tonight's show. Thank you so much for pulling up, y'all. I so greatly appreciate it. Okay. Shout out to my love buds, period. Y'all already know what it is. I love y'all so much. Okay. Thank you for everything. Also, y'all, don't forget to join the Discord if you're interested. We are starting a book club, and we are going to be doing a juice cleanse starting next month. Okay. The beginning of next month ish. All right. So if you're interested, join the Discord. But other than that, y'all, oh yeah, also y'all know I don't do shows on Wednesdays, so we will be back on Thursday, okay? So with that being said, I hope y'all have a great day tomorrow, and I hope y'all have a great rest of y'all's night, okay? Take care, stay safe, and stay blessed, y'all. Bye.